You're dreaming while awake. You're dreaming while awake. But just 'cause you're awake, it doesn't mean it's fake. You're out the door for sure. You're going to one more. You're walking till you're sore. You're tranquil to the core. You're dreaming while awake. You're dreaming while awake. But just 'cause you're awake, it doesn't mean it's fake. Here we are in Northern California.
Absolutely sublime. What's the name of this place?
This is called Trinidad Beach in Humboldt County, Northern California.
Humboldt County. Dynamite. Beautiful.
Look at that beautiful mountain.
Wow. You know, someday I'm going to climb a mountain in the Himalayas.
Annapurna?
No, just a mountain. Magnificent. Here we are in the forest primeval.
Yes, Avenue of the Giants, Redwood National Forest in California.
Magnificent. There are also many deer and snakes.
Are you afraid of snakes?
No. In fact, I think I'm going to buy a pet snake.
Anaconda?
No, just a snake. Magnificent redwood forests of Northern California.
Yes, Trillium Falls.
Trillium Falls, absolutely delightful.
We're very lucky that we came here.
Well, yeah, no, I don't believe in luck. I mean, we made a decision to come here, and here we are. It has nothing to do with luck.
Well, I believe in luck. My Uncle Spasmo was very lucky.
What was lucky about your Uncle Spasmo?
Well, he got shot 1 inch to the right, and it would have hit his heart, and he would kill him.
Yeah, no. First of all, he wasn't lucky, because if he was lucky, he wouldn't have got shot at all. And second of all, logically, saying 1 more inch to the left, lucky it wasn't 1 more inch to the left, is exactly the same as saying unlucky it wasn't 1 more inch to the right. So you can't be lucky and unlucky at the same time, therefore there's no such thing as luck.
Wow, you're right. Here we have deer in their natural habitat.
Yes, Roosevelt elk. Elk are the second largest type of deer after the moose.
Does the law protect elk?
Yeah, the law elks those that elks themselves.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here's a letter for you.
A letter. Who's it from?
I have no idea.
From the organization. I haven't heard from them in years.
What does it say?
Well, it goes on to say, we have determined that the unique cure for cancer that you invented and conceptualized is a viable option After extreme and extensive research and computer test and analysis, they're accepting my idea for development.
Wow.
This is epic. You know what this means? We have to celebrate. Let's celebrate. Something big. Let's buy a couch.
Couch.
Yeah.
How about dinner?
Dinner. Let's go somewhere. Let's go on a trip. Let's go to Bananica. Let's go on a trip around the world.
Yay! Here's to our trip around the world.
Wow, we made it.
Yeah, we made it.
It is beautiful here in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's in Oslo, Philippines.
Hey, what are those people doing?
I guess they're doing their sea creatures watching.
Yeah, what sea creature is that? It has a dorsal fin. It's something from the shark family. That's a whale shark. They're swimming with the whale shark. So I am gonna go and swim with the whale shark too.
Knock yourself out.
Okay. It is. Sure.
New Coast Beach
On Boracay Island.
in the Philippines.
One of the most superb white sand beaches in the world.
Do you think there's animals in the island?
A few snakes, maybe some frogs.
Can you tell me a limerick about a frog?
A frog? Okay, I got one. There once was a flexible frog who crawled his way out of the bog. He shook off the dust and said, "Now I must do push-ups and sit-ups and jog." Welcome to Macau. Macau is lovely.
It sure is. Is Macau part of China?
Well, Macau, which is an island near Hong Kong, was Chinese for thousands of years, but then it was conquered by the Portuguese and was a Portuguese colony for hundreds of years. But now it is returned and is part of mainland China, even though it's an island.
I see. Do you know anybody that lives here?
Sure, my dear friend Rick.
What's his last name?
His last name is Shaw. And here he is, Rick Shaw. Here we are in the city of Macau, and we will now reenact the historic moment when the city was named by a Portuguese explorer who came to the village and asked a Chinese person who didn't speak Portuguese what the name of the city was. The Chinese person thought he must be asking what the name of the temple was, because the temple was the most important thing. The temple, which was named Mafuk, and the rest is history.
Hey, Chinese person. What's the name of this village?
He must be asking me the name of the temple, which is Mafuk. Mafuk!
Ah, the name of this village is Macau.
Oh, we made it to Borneo.
Yes, we did. Borneo jungle.
The forest primeval.
Is it dangerous?
I don't think it's dangerous here, but if you see a family of boar, don't get between the mother and the babies.
Why?
Well, she could charge.
Charge?
Yeah, I don't know how much she charges.
I wonder if you can stay here overnight.
Oh yeah, you can stay overnight in the retreat.
I wonder how much it would cost.
Well, it must be free.
Free?
Yeah, how can they charge? If you're a retreat, make up your mind. Either charge or retreat.
God, that is cute, isn't it? The baby and the mama monkey. And the baby follows her. That's cute, isn't it?
Ah, the sublime Sarawak River in Kuching City here in Borneo.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And yesterday, our jungle trek to Baku Island in the beautiful jungle. That was an incredible experience.
It was a very fascinating experience. What should we do today?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. How about we go to the other side of the island and frolic with orangutans in their natural habitat?
Very funny. Orangutans are endangered species and they happen to live in 2 islands in the entire planet.
Yes, that's true. And those 2 islands are Sumatra and Borneo. Borneo, where we are right now. So let's go see them.
Yay, let's go see the
Orangutans. You know how strong you have to be?
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, they just go and Wow, that's it, huh? Oh, there's the baby. Look at the baby, the juvenile.
Did you see her go from
Yeah,
one
I know.
tree
It
to
went to the
another?
other
I
one.
never saw anything like that in my life.
And it went.
And look at him go from tree to tree.
I know, he's following her. And she's all the way there. Oh, what a treat for us to see this whole family and the. Oh, look at that baby. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. I gotta follow him in my video. He's so cute. And they just went from tree to tree. There he is. There you go, he disappeared. I saw him again. This is the orangutan juvenile one. He is so adorable. And all they go out in the wild. Wow, it sure is hot here in Brunei.
Yes, well, we are right near the equator.
Tell me about Brunei.
Brunei is a country on the island of Borneo, together with 73% Indonesia, 26% Malaysia, and 1% belongs to Brunei. And Brunei was an empire in the 15th century, and at that time they controlled almost the entire island of Borneo.
Wow. Why is it called Brunei?
Well, it's named after the Brunei people, who have dark hair and brown eyes.
That is funny.
Hey, I have an idea. You know, there's a very beautiful jungle right near here. Why don't we take a jungle trek and see if we can spot proboscis monkeys that only live in Borneo?
Wow, that sounds like a great idea. Let's
go.
Oh, did you see that one?
Authentic bagpipe music, and he's even wearing a kilt.
Can you tell me a joke about a kilt?
Well, in the encyclopedia of jokes, kilt is not something I would look up. Wellington is astonishing and awesome.
In New Zealand, and it's peaceful.
It's peaceful. It's very peaceful here. In fact, I know somebody who lived here for over 10 years because it was so peaceful, but after 10 years, he had to go to a doctor.
Analyst?
No, just a doctor. astonishing natural beauty. What's this place called?
Oh, this place is called Kaikoura.
Kaikoura in New Zealand.
Yes, it is.
Nice and cool here too.
Yeah, it is.
I bought a new shirt.
New shirt. Did you get a good deal?
Yeah, it was 10% off.
10% off?
Yeah, it was missing a sleeve. This is a lovely train station.
Yes, at Dunedin Railway Station in New Zealand.
New Zealand. And very pretty trains. What kind of train is that?
It's a freight train.
I am not afraid. Okay, but how do you get into the train?
You stay in a line.
I'm afraid of a lion. This is Lake Wanaka.
Yeah, Wanaka Lake in New Zealand.
It's unbelievable how beautiful it is.
It is. It lifts my spirit.
You know, that reminds me of a funny story and a true story. I was in India and there was a poster of a teacher, life coach, and it had his picture and his phone number, and the slogan said, "He will make your spirit soar." But he spelt it wrong. He spelt it S-O-R-E, so it said, "He will make your spirit soar." So this is Queenstown Gardens.
On Lake Wakatipu in
New Zealand.
I wonder how people get here.
Well, I think most people get here by plane.
You mean fancy plane?
You know, how could it be fancy if it's plain?
Well, it has to be fancy.
Yeah, a fancy plane. It's an oxymoron. Magnificent fjord.
Yes, in Melbourne Sound, New Zealand.
I want to write that down. Hey, where's my pen?
Look it up in the Google.
Look up where my pen is in the Google. It's in your pocket.
Lucky to have any fur seals in New Zealand, to be honest. Now, I've come to the brink of extinction with fur and lion. One of the warmest and most dense furs in the animal kingdom. Rather rendered to the wild. Beautiful nervous application.
New Zealand is an island nation
Yes, with plenty of beaches.
and magnificent lakes.
Yes, like Lake Wakatipo.
Beautiful. New Zealand broke away from the Australian continent.
When did New Zealand break away from Australia?
Oh, not too long ago, only 80 million years ago. And that's why New Zealand has unique flora and fauna, including flightless birds, such as the extinct moa and the national bird of New Zealand, the kiwi.
Does a moa eat grasses?
Yeah, it mows the lawn. And here we have a life-size model of the majestic New Zealand moa bird.
How long ago did this moa become extinct?
Unfortunately, the moa became extinct only 200 years ago. And at the time, it was the largest bird in the world, the tallest, even taller than the African ostrich.
Wow, amazing.
Want to hear one last joke about the moa?
No.
You don't want to hear one moa? Oh, we made it. What a trip. It was a mind-boggling trip.
And out of this world.
To Macau and Brunei and the Philippines
And Borneo.
and New Zealand. But you know what? It is great to be home. That was good coffee.
That was a great trip.
20,000 miles in 7 weeks.
Show me the pills.
What pills?
The cure for cancer pills.
There's no pills.
I saw pills.
Oh, those are vitamins. The cure for cancer is preventative. No pills involved.
No pills? You tricked me.
I never said anything about pills. It's a preventative cure. We take statistics about your health and your family history, and we determine what organ you are most susceptible to cancer. Then, when you're 21 years old and in your peak of health, we take tissue from the vulnerable organ and clone it. Then, years later, if you get cancer, we replace it with the clone.
You're a liar. No pills? Hi, I can't talk. No, I don't know where he is. And I don't know who he is. Goodbye. Thank him for what? Saving your life? They cloned your prostate? Yes. Yes. That is lucky. Very lucky. I'll tell him. Yes, we'll visit soon. Warmest regards to Aunt Mush.
Who was that?
It was Uncle Spasmo. My heart spins round and round for you, and it never stops, and yours spins too. The world goes round like a spinning ball and never stops, but that's not all. The earth is ours to share and see together. Pack your bags and we'll go to sunny weather. My heart spins round and round for you, and it never stops, and yours spins too. The world goes round like a spinning ball and never stops, but that's not all.